Hello, pile number one, or everybody that chose this amethyst stone. The reading that I'm doing today is your current outcome, the outcome of your current situation right now. If you change nothing about your situation, the first card that I'm asking for is you and your energy. Make sure this card is you and your energy before you keep watching the reading and it's not you. If it's not you and your energy, then move on to another reading. On another pile, if you were torn between two piles, go to that other pile that you were torn between. Remember, always go with your first line. And then if nothing resonates here, you guys welcome to go find you another reader on YouTube. But this first card is number one's energy. Your energy, pile number one. You got the Earth Mother with feel loved and comforted, and then you have the Shield Maiden with make plans and focus, right? And they came out together. Makes me feel like your current energy is like you want love, like you want to feel love, you want to feel that love and comfort, right? And at the same time, you're trying to focus on plans that you have for the future. And maybe this is part of the future that you are making plans for. Maybe you're making plans for it's new life for me because she's pregnant. It's a new life. So it's like you're making plans and you're focusing on this love and this comfort and this peace that you want. Pile number one. The second card I'm going to ask for is what is grounding you and providing you with focus at this time. Pile number one. You got the snake with shed old skin. So right now, what's keeping you with focus and keeping you grounded is the fact that you know you got to get rid of shit. Like, you have to get rid of some things. You can't keep doing shit the same way you was doing it. You can't keep fucking with the same people you was fucking with. You can't keep doing it. You can't think and keep having the same mindset that you used to have. You can't keep going about life the same way that you've been going about life. You can't keep living the same way. This right now is what is keeping you focused. And I love this energy for you, pile number one, my amethystonians, okay? I love this energy. Like, that's keeping you grounded. The fact that you know you got to get rid of shit. I love that energy. What do you mean? I love that energy. That's growth for me. Okay? That's growth for you. And I love that. And the snakes talk about rebirth, new ways, this is a new life. Like I said, this card, y'all, rewind it back. I already fucking said it. Y'all seen the card come out. I said, this is new life for me. Y'all go look up what snakes mean. In spirituality, what snakes mean spiritually. New birth, new way, new life, a rebirth. Yes, all those great things. Like, this is new stuff. I love this energy. You knew that old way wasn't going to work, so you had to shed some shit. You had to do some things differently. Let me pull them down so you guys can see. You had to do things a little bit differently than what you was doing it. You had to. I love that energy. That's keeping you focused and grounded. Yes, as it should. Growth is what that is, baby. Number 3 card is your current thoughts and perceptions from pile number 1. Oh, wait a minute, pile number 1. What? Your current thoughts are to unleash the wild within, pile number 1. Is that what you're thinking? Pile number one. So y'all must have been a little reserved. Y'all was like, yeah, I've been pent up for too fucking long. You damn right I'm ready to unleash the beast. Somebody ready to get the monster. Somebody ready to get this monster. Come tame the beast, baby. What? Is that how you feel, pile number one? Handle that shit then, baby. Handle that shit. What do you mean? I love your energy, pile number one. This might be my pile. I'm gonna have to go through and meditate on it and look and choose me a pile. It better be number one. What? You mean that's your energy? This is your thoughts and your perception right now. It's to unleash the wild within. Oh, baby, you got some pent up frustration. I'm with it though. I'm with it. Especially if you were feeling unloved and you've been in a box for so long and you were uncomfortable and you had to let go of people and let go of situations and let go of old ways and let go of a whole bunch of things. It is time for you to unleash that wild part of you that you had to be pent up and built up inside of you for so long. It is time. So I still love your energy, pile number one, but what? Don't what? Not unleash the wild within, pile number one. Okay, I feel you. I'm digging. I love the energy. Like how Baby Bash said, I'm digging your and I'm loving your ozone. Yeah, yeah, I love it. I'm loving it. Number 4, your desires and your primal needs. Let's see. This feel like it's gonna get juicy. Your desires and primal needs. Number 1. Your primal needs, right? Maybe not so much of your desires. Maybe it is. I don't know. Pile number 1. But your primal needs are to connect with your emotions, right? Pile number 1, you could be emotional. You could be an emotional person. You could run off of emotions, right? This is a need for you to connect with your emotions, right? Why do you run off these emotions? Why are you emotionally driven if you are emotional? For some of you, you guys are maybe a little bit emotionally driven. For some of you, you guys need to be a little bit more connected to your emotions, right? Either way, for all of you that chose pile number 1, you all need to connect with your emotions. Whether it's you needing to understand why these things get you emotional, where you need to draw lines at, or a need for you to pay attention to your feelings because they're giving you messages and they're learning you some lessons and you're overlooking them. But for all of you, a need to pay attention to them. Acknowledge the feelings. Acknowledge that something is not right. Acknowledge that you're feeling some sort of way. This is I feel like, okay, because it says a desire, right? A desire, and it's a primal need. So it's something that you need to do. But because it's right here with the feel loved and comforted, right? Excuse me. Which is your energy of how your energy, right? How you're wanting to feel. Your needs, your desires, right? It could be desires, like a desire for someone to connect with you emotionally. Okay, so this too. So it's a need, it's a desire, right? And it's a need. It's a need for you to pay attention, but it's also a desire for you that you want from somebody else, right? Because like this feeling loved and comforted energy. You also want somebody to be able to connect with you on an emotional level, right? To bring you some sort of balance and stability. Pile number one. That's crazy. This card is how you feel emotionally. Let's see where we going. How you feel emotionally. Okay. You got the Knight of Swords. Pile number one. Be brave and honest. How you feel emotionally. You emotionally feel like you need to be brave and honest. You feel like you need to be I understand why you feel the need emotionally. Like your emotions are, I have to be brave and honest. For what? Because of this, right? Because of this, you have to get rid of these old ways. Why? Because I wasn't before. That's why I was like, I don't know where you guys made me feel like if you were reserved, most of you guys that chose this pile are very reserved, right? Like I was saying, if this is like the unleash the wild, but then only if you were and you are. That's why you're emotionally you feel like I have to be honest and brave about how I feel, what I feel, and what I want to say when I want to say it. If not, it may be too late. I let things pass me by. I went so long without speaking on certain things that now I have to. Now you have to. And that's emotionally, that's how you feel. Like your emotions are telling you, yo, you have to. You cannot keep bottling this up. You cannot keep pushing all this energy down into your chakras and think that you're just going to be okay. You're not going to have to heal. And you're not going to have to deal because you can't heal it if you don't feel it. You have to deal with it, baby. So yes, so emotionally, I can understand why you feel the need to be brave and honest because you have to. You have to do things differently, and I feel like this wasn't you guys, but it is now. Congratulations, Paul, number one in the level up. Straight up level up. The straight up level up. All right. 4 more questions. What needs your attention right now? I'm going to move these over just a little tiny. Okay. I'm going to put these on top of each other like this. I'm just going to move it up. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like this. There. Nope, I can't do that because I can't move the card over because it resonates right here where it's at. So if I move the card, it's not. Everything happens for a reason. I know you guys see me. I gotta show you. I gotta turn the camera around to show you guys how the cards lay out because it can't make this shit up. I cannot just say, oh, this card's gonna go right here. It just, the next card's just gonna go in that order. No, I just as they come, I lay them as they come. And the fact that they resonate with the card that is on top of it is just icing on the cake for me and for those of you guys that get to witness and see what's happening. So I want to lay them out in a certain order. When I start laying them out, I don't like to readjust the order of the cards because they're going to resonate all the way down with every card that's put near it, on top of it, or anything like that. So, with that being said, this card is what needs your attention. and action right now. What? Hey, pile number one, they ain't playing no games with you, baby. They must know I'm tired right now. They're like, my girl is tired, and it's time for her to go to sleep. Your cards are flipping over. Okay, they're not even. Your card is the Heart Guardian. Pile number one. Pile number one. Oh, right. What needs your attention and action right now, right? It says, let love and let yourself be loved right now, pile number one. That's how I feel, pile number one. Yeah, I be feeling like, oh, what, pile number one? You gotta love and let yourself be loved. Oh, pile number one. You guys got an awesome read. I'm starting your readings off so great. I haven't been on YouTube in 2 weeks. And pile number one, y'all just start me off so grandly today. I just want to let y'all know that. Pile number one, I love you guys. What? I love all of y'all. Pile number one, your reading is amazing. Need your attention and your action right now is love. Love and let yourself be loved. Go give that person some love. Go tell them you love them. Just call them and be like, man, I love you. Come love me, please. Not come love me, but let's love each other. Have I been being distant because I love you? Type of energy. What? Love and let yourself be loved. Are you working on your heart chakra? You got a lot. You got feel loved and comforted. Like, I just don't, you got a lot of love here. Pile number one, I love it. Honest energy, shedding old things, unleashing that beast, which, wow, big purr, do you feel me? The next card is where to direct your energy and intentions. Where does pile number one need to direct their energy and intentions? That card flew out. The card is spring. See your seeds grow. That's where you need to direct your energy and your intentions into your seeds, your finances to me. That's what that is. Direct your intentions and your energy to your money, to your dinero right now. Dinero. Hey. That money, that green, that cash flow, as Jennifer Lopez said in that song. You feel me? This is about you giving attention and energy and your intentions. I'm sorry, your intentions to grow and to manifest this bag. This is the bag. The seeds, your bag. That's what this is, your bag. So yes, so this is the need for you to get to the bag. Hop to it. Like the rabbit, hop to it. Hop to it. Hop to it. That's the need. This needs your energy. This needs your energy and your intention to grow and to manifest the bag, okay? To grow the bag, not just to go get the bag. Not the intentions to go get the bag. Anybody go get the fucking bag. Your intentions are to grow the seeds. Okay? That makes sense. See your seeds grow. So you need to grow these motherfucking seeds. Water your plants. That's your energy. Your energy is the water, the food, the sunlight to your plants, right? So those are your intentions. The next question is what you need to let go and let flow. What does pile number one need to let go and let flow? Okay. What you need to let go and let flow. You have the wise one with grow within your current situation, and the star ancestor with follow the voice of your soul. Pile number one. You need to let go of the fear that you're not on the right path. For one, you need to let go. You need to let flow the fact that you are growing and you are elevating and you are rising in the situation and in the current predicament that you're in. Pile number one, it makes me feel like it's probably not the best one, right? With this energy, pile number one, it makes me feel like you down yourself a lot. You second guess yourself. You don't really go with that inner voice. You kind of go against that inner voice because because you have this sort of knowing, because you feel like you're a wise one, right? So because you feel like you're so wise, you kind of go against yourself. And in return, these are two different cards. I'm getting a different message off of both of these cards, right? Because you feel like you're the wise one. In return, you're not listening. You're not following that voice, that inner voice, that voice of your soul, that inner voice. You're not following that inner voice because you feel like you're wise enough that you just know. You know what you're supposed to be doing, and you know what the fuck you need to do, and you know how to get it done. So what are you doing? Why aren't you doing it? So what happened? Pile number one. You're not listening to yourself. You're not listening to your inner voice. So you can't get nothing done. You feel like you're not growing because you're not listening to yourself because you feel like you already know. The last card. Pile number one. I know it's going to be a good card, right? I already know it's going to be. I know. The outcome of your current situation with all these cards here. What is the outcome of pile number one's current situation if they continue their path as is right now, Spirit? All of the cards is coming fast. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. You got two cards. The outcome of your current situation, right? This is the one that came out. The outcome is you releasing the old and resting. Autumn could be significant, right? I don't know what crows represent, right? But maybe you can look that up. The crow may be significant because it definitely stands out to me, and it never does in any of the readings I've ever done with this card. It has come out. But he just stands out a lot right now. I'm going to look it up. But release the old and rest is your the outcome of your current situation, your outcome, what you're going to be doing after it's all said and done. You're going to be releasing some old things. Autumn may be significant to you actually having a whole release of a chapter, right? A chapter, another chapter in the book closed, done. This was the very next card that came out. They came out together. Just this autumn card hit the floor, came out, right? And then the medicine mother was just flipped over on top of the deck. But it says honor your inner knowing. So when it's all said and done, You will be doing some releasing, which y'all, the healing journey is a never-ending cycle. So you never heal, right? You're always releasing, getting rid of old parts of you, getting rid of things that no longer serve you, people that no longer serve you, situations that no longer serve you, habits that no longer serve you, eating habits, mental habits, decision-making habits, all that shit. So when it's all said and done, you'll be releasing these things, right? You'll be resting, and you'll be able to honor that knowing. You'll be able to be that much more in tune with yourself, to be able to just have that know that I just fucking know. Like I said, pile number 1, I knew that your last cards were going to be great. I didn't know it was going to be more than one card, but it was. Neither here nor there. Pile number 1. Thank you for coming to get your message today from me. I hope that I was able to give you what you want. I know I probably didn't give you what you wanted, but I hope that I was able to give you what you needed. I hope it was motivation, confirmation, and clarity for you, pile number 1. Until the next video, love and light to all you guys. Pile number 2, or everybody that chose my lapis lazuli. This is going to be your reading. Today we are doing an energy check-in reading. So the first card that I'm going to be doing is going to be doing your energy. You and your energy, right? For card number 1, pile number 2, the lapis. You have the Spirit Fox. It says, trust in your talents in changing times. So pile number 2, if your energy is trusting in your gifts, in whatever talents you have right now, and pursuing your dreams, right? Excuse me. Or going after something that you love or that you're passionate about, then this may be your message. If this is not you, maybe listen for another card and see if maybe it is you. The next card, what is grounding pile number 2 and providing them with focus at this time? Being devoted and committed. So definitely, if that wasn't your energy that I just was talking about, then this is probably not your pile, because what's keeping you grounded and committed, right, and what's keeping you grounded and providing you with focus at this time is the fact that you're devoted and committed to whatever this is that you wanted to attain. Your next card was the Sage. Be devoted and committed to trusting your talents in these times, right? To trusting the fact that you have a gift to share. Pile number 2, being devoted and committed into going after it, to continuing to be driven, self-driven, right? Staying focused and having that go-getter energy for what it is that you want. Pile number 2. I love this energy. I love your energy. Pile number 1 came through with the best energy, and then here you come. Tap it up then. Let's do this damn thing. The next question is your current thoughts and perception for pile number 2. What are their current thoughts? That's why you here today. You got the Moon card. Take note to intuitive messages, pile number 2. Here you are. I hope you got your pen and your paper, baby. What's good? Take note to intuitive messages. This is your current thoughts and your perceptions, how you're thinking about things right now. Your thoughts is like, man, I need to get some message. I need some confirmation. Your boy needs something. Your girl don't know what to do. This is the way you're thinking about things right now. That's how that's how y'all pile number twos are thinking. Y'all are thinking like, I need to find I need to find some confirmation or some clarity. Pile number two, your clarity is within love. It's a need for you to pay attention to those intuitive messages within, that gut feeling, your intuition, your spirit. I constantly say your spirit is always guiding you. Because we're not meditating and we're not grounding and we're not sitting with ourselves, we don't get those direct messages from source, from our higher selves, and we miss it, right? The signs, the synchronicities that they send us, right? So our spirit will sit. Of course, it can't directly communicate with us because we're not doing any of those things. We're not eating right or any of that shit. So all it can do is, since its energy moves around in your body, it's going to get your attention one way or another, and it's that gut feeling. That's why I say that gut feeling, intuition, that bouncing around in your stomach, you feel like it's doing flips in there. That's your spirit trying to get your attention. Your higher self is trying to get your attention. So take note to that as well. Power number twos, because you're looking to get this right. Your current thoughts and perception is like, I need to take note to some. You need to take note to your own messages, babe, because they're right there, and your gut and your spirit is leading you. Your intuition is leading you, babe. Whatever it is that you want to call it. What is pile number two's primal desires and primal needs? You got the Stargazer with set your sights higher. Let me move you back. Be devoted and committed. Set your sights higher. Okay, I just wanted to let you see that. Pile number two. Set your sights higher. Trust in your talents in changing times. If you gotta spice it up, you're like, man, I don't got enough knowledge. Hey. Do you feel me, pile number two? Set the bar a little bit higher for yourself. You can do that shit. Fuck you mean. It might be a little bit complicated. You might do a little bit extra footwork, but you can make it happen. So what you gotta do, you gotta stay up a little bit later. You gotta do some extra studying. You gotta get up in the morning. You gotta do a little extra work. Makes you that much greater, doesn't it? I'm just saying. Teach his own, though, pile number two. My lapis lazuli people. Pile number five, my fifth question is how you feel emotionally. Pile number two. How does pile number two feel emotionally? Druid. Not Druid. That's a card. It's Druid. But it's hold the space. Pile number two, you feel like, emotionally, you feel like, I have to. You emotionally feel like, I have to, pile number two. Your emotions are screaming, has to. Stand on, it's saying hold the space. So it's like, yeah, I made these decisions. You got to be devoted and committed, right? And hold the space. It's great energy. It's great energy. Continue to stay holding this space emotionally, right? Continue to be committed and devoted to standing on exactly what it is that you believe in. Your morals, your values, right? Your power. Stand firm on that shit. Because once you let a motherfucker sway you, you up out your power. What? Once you let a motherfucker sway you out of your morals and your values, you are out of your motherfucking power. Your self-power is gone. Did you hear me that time? I hope so, pile number 2. Continue to stand on your shit, pile number 2. You're doing a good fucking job. You're doing a good job, pile number 2. You're doing a good... You got both of these wise men with their white hairs and stuff. Like, what? I love this energy. I love this energy. I love your energy. Don't mess it up. Let's see. Next question is, what needs your attention and action right now? Pile number 2. What needs pile number 2? Attention and action right now. Over. Okay. Just leave that there. Be graceful in movement and action. This is right. Yeah, what needs your attention and action? What needs your attention and action is for you to be a little bit softer. It says be graceful in movement and action. Pile number 2, this is a need for you to be a little bit softer in how you've been moving and how you've been approaching. If you were a little rah with your and you're holding the space energy like I just was, how I was a little ant. See, I kind of went on a little, pull it back, babe, and be a little bit more, be ready to fight swiftly, like how he's not really, oh my God, get your cat. He's just like, if you bring the smoke, I'm with the fire. You feel me? I'm with the fire. So that's that energy of being graceful in movement and action. Like, I'm with the shit, but I'm just not going to bring it to you. You bring me the damn fire, and we going to make the bacon. Okay? Let me smooth these up. I got one more row. 3 more cards. Where you need to direct your energy and intentions. Where does pile number 2 need to direct your energy and intentions? You need to direct your energy and your intentions to connecting with your emotions. Pile number 2. I said it already at the beginning about you needing to pay attention. I gave you 2 messages, right? With this card, the moon card, take note to intuitive messages. This card is almost the same for me, for your message anyways. What needs your energy and intentions right now? Intend on connecting with your emotions, right? Intent right now, it's a need. I said it in the reading because of some energy that I was picking up on the reading, but this is a general reading, so I only said what a little gist. But right now, where you need to direct your energy and your attention right now is to actually paying attention to and acknowledging your feelings, your emotions, how you're feeling when you're feeling these things, who you're around when you feel them, where you're at when you're feeling them, addressing them, connect so that you can better understand why you're feeling this way. Okay? It's a need for you to connect. Not just to feel it, connect. The next card is what you need to let go and let flow. What does pile number 2 need to let go and let flow? How you look at things, pile number 2. You need to let go of how you're seeing things You got the Eagle card with see from a higher perspective. You need to let go and let flow the way you're looking at situations, the way you're seeing things, your perspective. Try to step outside of your feelings, pile number 2, and look at things from a different angle, because that's what, just like the eagle on a card, try to see it from another point of view. So this is a need for you to let go of how you're looking at things, of how you see things. Don't move off of how you see things. There's always 2 sides, 3 sides to a story. It's yours, it's theirs, and then it's the truth, right? It's the middle of the gray area. Nobody wants to talk about it where both of y'all is right. That part. That's where you need to stand at, pile number 2. You need to let go of how you're seeing things and feeling like, like whatever kind of sounds the eagles make, okay? In the attack mode, like, I'm coming for your ass, okay? Like how the Shaolin Master, it's the Shaolin Master energy. Like, don't come in all fucking rah with your rah shit. Come in like, bitch, I'm ready for the fight, but bring me the smoke, and I'm coming with the fire, okay? So this is like, don't come in with that but still, change it how you're looking at things. Not approaching, though. I'm just saying. I was using it as, you got me. The last question is your outcome of your current situation. If you change nothing about the things that you already have going on, let's read what the outcome is. What is the outcome for pile number 2's current situation, Spirit? First of all, I have to say, pile number 1 got the same card, and it's crazy in the same place. Crazy. I hope you guys are tapping in from my Bigo, and you guys are doing this chakra healing, and you guys are actually doing the fucking work, because this shit means a whole lot to me. If pile number 1 gets it, I'm gonna smack my camera right off of the table. What? If pile number 3 gets a card too, I'm smacking. If pile number 3 gets this same fucking card in the same fucking place, you guys didn't get no. Y'all got 1 card all the way down, except for this card. Came out the same way the first reading. Well, it had 2 here and 2 here, but it came this card, the last card in the thing, just like this, and it's crazy. This card is different, though. Okay. The outcome of your current situation, if you change nothing, right? You'll be letting go of some things. Releasing the old. Release the old and rest is the card with autumn. Autumn, like I told pile number 1, could be significant. It could be a release of something in autumn. You could be completely over and done with something in autumn. So that could be something when the cards come out, because it's only 4 seasons, right? And it's 78. This is a 78 deck card. 55 decks. 4 season cards, right? But so when the season card comes out, they usually mean something relevant to the season if it's the first one or the last one in the deck. Just a little bit of knowledge. However, the autumn card, release the old and release, and release the old and rest. Your current the outcome of your current vibration is letting go of things, being able to let go of some things, right? And still being able to be that light, like the white witch. Yeah, I'm a witch, bitch, but I'm still the light working this bitch, I'm just saying, example, right? Being the light Like you're able to release and let go of things and still be light and still look at things from a great point of view and still look ahead to your future with brightness and so much hope. You being the light, you being graceful and being the amazing person that you are, that upbeat, uplifting person. Pile number 2, your reading was great. I hope that I was able to give you what you needed. Pile number 2. You guys can book a full tarot personal one-on-one reading with me. My email address is in the description link. You guys can contact me there. You guys can find me on Beagle, the Realist Mac on Beagle. I'm usually there nightly, but I do you guys free readings here on YouTube. So my readings on Beagle are not free because you guys get me one-on-one energy, and these are one-on-one readings. So these are general, so it's different energy, right? Still as exhausted as a one-on-one. However, it's not quite the one-on-one energy as the reading. These readings, the general readings are. However, pile number 2, thank you for allowing me to give you this message, for being open to this message, to receiving this message, for watching the video hopefully all the way through. Tap in for your messages, loves. Until the next video, peace. What's good, pile number 3, or everybody that chose my Howlite Stone? This is your message. We are tapping into energy to see your current energy, your current situation, and the outcome of your current situation, right? The first card is going to be about your current, you and your energy, right now. Your energy is standing your ground. The mountains withstand your ground. That is your current energy. Like, I am not fucking budging for you or nobody the fuck else. That's your energy, pile number 3. My Howlidians. You guys' energy is like, fuck you. Not fuck you, but hey, yo, this is firmly what I believe in. This is where I'm going to stand at. And you're not going to budge me. Because like this mountain is strong as hell on the top as it is on the bottom. As above, so below. Pile number 3. I can dig it, baby. I dig the shit out of it. I ain't going to hold you. Your energy should be, I'm going to stand out with the fuck I believe in, everything I believe in. And you need to do the same thing. Okay? My second question is, what is grounding you and providing you with focus at this time? What is providing pile number 2 with focus and keeping them grounded? Trust and thrive. You have the stag with trust and thrive. Green, finances, that's your money. The bag got you focused, pile number 2. Pile number 2, does the bag, pile number 3, I apologize, my Howlidians, pile number 3, my last and final pile. Your bag has you focused, the fact that you're trusting in the fact that you're going to thrive, and that's keeping you grounded right now. The fact like, hey, yo, look, I trust in the higher source to get me where I need to go, as long as I'm doing what I need to do and standing firm in who I am and the things that I believe in, I trust that everything's going to happen for me. I trust that my money's going to grow. I trust that my life is going to thrive. And it has been, hasn't it? Pile number 3. Why? Because you stand strong. Because this is your energy to firmly stand in what the fuck you believe in, to plant your feet, and to be so rooted in yourself and your morals and your beliefs and everything that you got going, and you're so confident in yourself that everything else around you have no choice but to grow and jump and flourish. Can I get an amen? Pile number 3. Okay. Drop me an amen in the comments. Pile number 3. Because, baby, you got that. Your current thoughts and perceptions. What is pile number 3's current thoughts and perception? Pile number 3. Pile number 3's current thoughts. This is at the bottom of the deck a little while ago at that. You got the air guardian with shift your perception. Your current thoughts and perception is to shift your thoughts. Pile number 3. Because you're lonely. Because people can't stand next to you no more. Because you're so rooted and grounded into yourself that you intimidate people. This is why you want to shift your perception. I need to know pile number 3. Pile number 3, I need y'all to drop into the comments and tell me what this means. What does this mean? And don't tell me I'm the fucking card reader, because I don't know what you got going on in your life. Tell me what this means. What does this mean, pile number 3? I don't understand. Your current thoughts and your perception is to shift your perception and the way that you're thinking. Why? It seems very lovely. All 3 of you piles have been amazing tonight. I want to let you know that. And yeah, I'm recording at nighttime today. Weird, right? I didn't post last week, so I figured your girl got time today. I got a little energy tonight. So here I am, recording videos nighttime. What does this mean, pile number? What does it mean? Pile number 3, I don't understand. You got good energy here. You got good head on your shoulders. Standing strong and firm in what you believe in. And you have faith in that shit's going to take you. Why would you want to change that? We're going to move on. I need to know pile number 3. Can you guys drop in the comments and just say something about it? I was just doubting myself. I didn't know. I'm worried. Why would this be your current thoughts? Why? I need to know pile number 3. Can you tell me? I know I'm looking at it, just trying to look at myself. Pile number 3, I need to know something. The next question is, what is pile number 3's desires and primal needs for pile number 3? Your desires and primal needs is to know that you are not alone, pile number 3. You have the guardian angel. So if your desires is to not be alone, you have some very much loved, passed over loved ones that want you to know that they're always there with you. They're always watching you in the morning and at night. Pile number 3. If your needs are to, not if, I apologize. if you're feeling lonely, right? Pile number 3. Your desire is to not be alone. This is to let you know that you are not alone. Like I said, you have a passed over loved one. This is somebody that's not here anymore. It literally is a guardian angel. I know that white feathers represents passed over loved ones, right? But I was immediately drawn to the triangle, and I was like, why the triangle? And then I seen the eyeball, and then I seen the sun, then I seen the moon. Like, they're watching you at night and in the daytime. Every decision that you make all the time, every thought that you have all the time. You got somebody that's hella proud of you, pile number 3, that's watching over you, that wants you to be great, that wants you to do some amazing things, pile number 3. The next card is how you're feeling emotionally. How does pile number 3 feel emotionally? You got the fire guardian with ignite your passion. So, pile number 3, emotionally you feel like it's time for you to get a fire burning, right? It's time for you to start doing things that you love to do. Things that make you happy, things that you are passionate about, pile number 3. Yeah, but ignite your passions. It says ignite your passions. So yeah, emotionally you're feeling like it's time for you to do some things that you're passionate about. Oh, I'm sorry. Pile number 3, and it is, and it is. But let's see. What needs your attention and action at this time? Pile number 3. What needs pile number 3? You gave me 2 cards. That's it. What needs your attention and your action? First is you following the voice of your soul. You following that inner voice. That inner voice that's always trying to lead you. Pile number 3. Your intuition, your guidance. This is what needs your action right now. Your attention. This needs your attention and your action. Pile number 3. That means you need to pay attention to it. You need to start doing something about it. So not only do you pay attention to the voice of your soul, but you need to start doing what it's leading you to do, because it is leading you. The next card that came out with that card, the star ancestor, is the Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. It needs your attention and your action. Okay? Attention and your action to following the voice of your soul. Attention and your action to you trusting the unknown. That means sometimes you don't gotta do actually be doing any action, but your intention is still an action. It's still energy. It's still something that you're putting forth to. Okay? Like I said, water the seeds. You give energy to those things that you want to manifest and grow. And if you give energy to the lack and to the not having, that's exactly what you will manifest. So give energy to these positive things. So right now, you give energy into just the knowing. The knowing. The fact that you need to trust in yourself and in your inner guidance. And then just have faith that things are going to, like how you trust and thrive with your bag, and you just like know things are going to work out. It's the same way you need to know that things are always conspiring in your favor. Pile number 3. My last 3 questions. Where does pile number 3 need to direct their energy and intentions at this time? Where does pile number 3 need to direct their energy and intentions at this time? Where does pile number 3 need to direct their energy and intentions? You got the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Right now, you need to track down your fears and your desires. Where your fears are, your desires are. As they say, where you're strongest, you are weakest, and vice versa. Where you're weakest, you are the strongest. So it's a need for you to track down all those things that you're scared about, because those are also those things where you're those areas where you're the strongest. So this is just a need for you to put some energy here, pile number 3, into these things that you're scared of, because it's going to bring out some things that you want in life. Those things that you fear, though, you know what I'm saying? They're underneath all that fear buried underneath all that fear is those things that you truly desire in life. So you don't feel it, you don't heal it. People think that you could just bottle this shit up and it's just gonna be okay. You lose pieces of yourself by doing that and not healing and never recovering any of those things that were blocked away with the shit that you shoveled, pushed down there and bottled up. You buried down a piece of yourself and you lost it. And the only way to uncover that is through digging through the rummage. My next question is what you need to let go and let flow. What does pile number 3 need to let go and let flow? What does pile number 3 need to let go and let flow? What does pile number 3 need to? You have the shapeshifter with transform and unveil your gifts. Pile number 3. With this card, it makes me feel like you need to let go of the fact that through all your shit that you've been through, all your trauma, your hurt, and your pain, that you're just going to turn into some beautiful fucking butterfly. You need to let go of that. Because it's transform and unveil your gifts. Let go of the fact that it's just not going to look like everybody else's struggle. Yeah, you're going to be powerful. And yeah, you're going to transform, but it's not going to be what the expectations are. It's not going to look like everybody else's transformation. Pile number 3. There's a need for you to let go of the need to be like, hey, yo, my transformation going to be, I'm going to one-up your transformation. Now, baby, your transformation is not, you might not be on no transformational journey like that. They may be eye candy transformation. You may be an internal transformation where you're supposed to be leading some people. Pile number 3, do you hear me? Your struggle, your transformation ain't going to look like they stuff. So there's a need for you to let go of the fact that It's just not gonna look like what their stuff look like, baby. It's just not gonna work like that. Pile number 3. You're gonna have to take everything that is and was given to you as it is and as it was given, and apply pressure. When life throws you lemons, you make lemonade. I don't know if you're making grass juice. I'm just saying, like example, you're making grass juice. Pile number 3. But pile number 3, when life throws you lemons, you make lemonade. I don't know what life threw you, babe, but it threw you some curveballs, and it tucked balls, underhanded curve, some bullshit. They wanted the balls to you, like wanted it, and made you hit the corners and shit. I definitely understand. But there's a need for you to let go of the fact that it's supposed